Hello, my souls, and welcome back to Sable. Mlem. Also, Mlem, hello everybody. We are having weird technical issues, as you guys can see. Doesn't make me let the party joinable. Doesn't allow me to invite anyone. The people that I've tried to invite to the party are not able to join. Yeah, no, I saw what you said, Alex. So at the moment, I can't actually get into a party, so Aki and Claire are not going to be joining today. Unless we can get this resolved. Because now I can't even, now I can't even leave the party that I'm in. Okay, yeah, their system is fucked up right now. So, it's gonna be time to explore. Go around and find the things that I need to find. I've got myself a nice little drink. Ah. Yeah, Xbox is currently fucked up. It's one of the reasons why they're not in party. Yeah, it won't even let me. It'll let me create a party, but it won't let me do like 90% of the shit that you need to do to get the party set up. Hey, Xbox, fix your shit! Microsoft! I've already tried doing that. I've already tried checking my NAT type. Already tried a lot of things. It's not working. Their systems are down right now. So this is definitely a Microsoft side of things kind of thing. Beep. Okay. Let's try going over here. Damn. Odd-looking place. There's nothing of use to be found in the ship, but I noticed the blinking light flashing on the dashboard of the cockpit. Push the button. The voice crackles from the machinery in front of me. It sounds like a recording. It's barely audible.
Stop messing about with those buttons, you absolute idiot.
Sorry, Rune.
Concentrate. I don't think I have to remind you how much work it was to get this far. We're almost there.
Alright, let's see if that old mechanist told us, holds up. If nothing, there'll be hell to pay. I hear the sound of mechanical adjustments being made, 3 clicks, buttons being pressed, perhaps?
Okay, when I push this orange thing and pull that lever hard.
Yes, Roman! The sound of click and a loud grunt before snapping sound.
Oh no, the hornet mask! Not that hard, you turn it out!
Suddenly the speakers are filled with static and a low rumble that gradually increases in pitch. The sound of someone cheering.
It worked! We're flying!
More cheering is that the sound of someone dancing.
Okay, let's focus. This thing is still moving. It is moving fast. We need to slow it down a bit. How do we do that, Raymond? Let me check the mechanist notes.
Long pause, the rumbling static sound that started playing when the ship took off is still increasing in pitch.
Raymond? That lever, Toma. The one you just ripped out. We're going too fast. We're gonna crash. We need to turn.
Recording cuts off there. Saima.
You're looking for a calibrator.
I'm immediately on guard. Saima has always been a mischief maker and taken tremendous pleasure in tormenting me. In theory, I'm older, more experienced, and should be more than able to withstand it. In practice...
You won't find it here. I've hidden it. You'll never find it. Never, never!
He never fails to get me. May I please have it? I decided to be gentle and ask her, may I please have it?
May I please have it?
Or may I please have it? She mimics me terribly, all high and screechy. Despite my best effort, I seethe.
Oh well, too bad. Maybe you'll need to find it on your own. But I don't think so, well.
Mia laughs off of my irritation, but I'm not going to give her the satisfaction. I cross my arms and try to effect a change.
I'll give you the calibrator.
I put up my hands, proud of myself for standing tall before Saima.
If you give me some beetles. That's a fair trade, isn't it? Something you want for something I want.
I tried to decide if that's more mature to push her over and steal the calibrator or to acquiesce. Then I simply stifle a sigh and shake her little hand. Perhaps some of the adults in the camp know where I can find some. Hold on, do I actually have enough of these already? I do! I feel embarrassingly vindicated as I hand Saima the beetles, but rather than gloat, she just hands me the calibrator and begins to cry. What have I done?
You're leaving, and you'll never come back.
Blows her nose and then wipes her hand on her tunic.
You never came back after the last gliding. Aren't you sad? You were a friend.
There's been a letter here and there, but it's always to us rather than to me. I'm not bitter, but I hope to not be like that.
Please don't go.
Tell Simon not to worry, that I will be back sooner than she knows. I'm sure she pouts behind the mask. And I added that if I'm not back sooner than she knows, then she will really, then she will be ready for her gliding by then, and she can come bother me herself.
Promise?
I say yes.
Good, then I suppose I can come see you off.
I thank her and say goodbye for now. Okay. What is up here? Huh. Chum egg. Offered up by chums when planting themselves into the ground, perfectly smooth and hard as a rock. These eggs seem to float with how light they are. They must be a good place to. There must be a good place to deliver these. I almost saw that as cum egg. Almost read that as cum egg. Check. Y'all are adorable. And yes, Aki, that includes you. Also, I should have said hello today, but hello Aki, hello Kiro, and hello, Alex. Num num. You're adorable, Aki. That's never gonna change. Yeah.
The balloon is more fun than the person in it.
Hey, it's Delint. Why is Delint's name purple? And approach the cartographer. Ah, greetings, child. Actually, no, I don't think I want to... Do I want to give him the Kermit voice? Damn it, Aki, now you've got me wondering who I should give the Kermit voice to. Yep. Still not working, Claire. Yeah, nope. Still not letting people. Ah, this child. I saw you looking longingly at my gray balloon. Quite a piece of work, isn't she? Party encountered an error. Something went wrong. Yeah, the party system is fucked right now. And now it's not letting me leave the party. Fuck. Ah. And not enthusiastically. It really is an impressive vessel. However, however nervous I get imagining being up there all alone. I wonder if anyone's ever fallen off of one. That's not to ask right now.
Well, good to meet you. And oh, I should introduce myself. I'm Jordan.
Tell them I'm Sable.
Suppose if you've come all the way to see me, it's probably a map you're after, eh, Sable?
I love a map. Tell the cartographer I would love a map.
Oh, of course you would. That'll be 50 cuts.
My ears, it's a fair price for a map, but too expensive for a pre-gliding glider with empty pockets. I tell Jordan, I'll be back. I need to ask Jadi for some money.
Greetings, child. I can't just give you the map for free. Come back when you have some cuts. Farewell, child.
I'm assuming cuts are the currency in this world? I've got 80 of them. How can I not pay for it? You are all of the cute, Aki. You are just as cute as you are snuggly. This drink is fucking saccharine sweet. Sugar-free, caffeine-free, sodium-free. I tell Johnny that the cartographer wants 50 cuts for a map of the where. I try to hedge the way I speak about this, as I'm not entirely sure whether it's too much or not enough, or precisely its value. She tells me not to worry.
Here's some money to get you going on your journey. Use it mostly wisely. And there's a little unwisely when the mood strikes. And then a little unwisely when the mood strikes. It's good to know the value of money, but you never want to be ruled by it.
I think Jadi effusively and head out on my way. Nope, wrong direction. Hey, Aki snack. Num num.
Greetings, child.
Or,
Greetings, child.
I'll buy that map.
Perfect. Let's trade then.
Thanks for the map, you dickweed. I thank Jordan for the weird map and all its vast possibilities. Something about this makes me feel more real, or makes it feel more real. Good luck on your.
Good luck on your gliding, Sable. I still remember mine.
Ask how it was.
Sure. I knew since I was a boy that that cartography was for me, but I spent a little extra time out there just to enjoy the world. Speaking of keeping an eye on the skies, plenty of my colleagues out there, and they'll have more maps to sell you from Hako to, Hakoa to the Sodic Waste.
Thank Jordan for the tip and say goodbye.
Farewell, child.
Unlocked a piece of map. You can navigate the map screen in the pause menu. Once you have visited a place, you can fast travel to that location using the map screen. Your hoverbike will also travel with you. Probably not, but at the same time, oh well. Okay, so I've already been to that one. I don't know if I've been to that one. Fairly certain I've been to those ones. Where's my bike? There's my bike. And, Aki, don't worry, I was just calling him Dickweed because of the fact that he refused to sell me a thing even though I had the money for it. Although, not really gonna complain much because I got an extra 200 fucking cuts for it. I'm pretty certain I've already been to this one. Hey, Johnson, nom nom. Yeah, I'm pretty certain I've already been to that one. That means this one's up next. Hey, hey, hey. Ah, okay. So, oh, Jesus. That didn't work. At least not the way I had intended it to. Nom the hacky snack, nom nom. Well, that's actually kind of one of the things I love about games like this, is it's all about exploration. That's one of the reasons I love these games, but it's also one of the reasons why I don't like backseat gaming, is because too much help tends to ruin the experience. Hey, Spinner. Hello. Num. How you been, man? Haven't seen you on a stream in a long-ass time. Yee. Snuggles for the Tanuki. Atomic power supply. Can I climb you? Apparently I can't climb you. Oh, deliver the parts to Sizzo. But yeah. Fall damage doesn't exist. OwO! Snuggle the Aki! Num num. Also, snuggles for the spinner! Num. Also, adorable tiny OwO! Oh, weirdly enough, I can't wait to get rid of this bike. But at the same time, for some reason, I feel bad. I never asked what its name was. And I know that makes no sense. But at the same time, I feel bad. I don't know the bike's name that I've been using this whole time. Damn. Actually, you know what? Aki, no. I think I'm good. The other thing about exploration games is when you miss the chance to do something, you miss the chance to do it. It's the same way with games like Elden Ring and Dark Souls. If you miss something, you've missed it. See? That's a hookah. That is definitely a hookah. I kind of want this to be one of those forever derpy little bikes that I don't remember the name of. At very least until I play through this again, because I have a feeling I'll play through this game at least twice. I was just rocking out. I return to Sizzo with the parts, and she waves me over. That I feel a pang of sadness in my chest. Wouldn't want to see her again once I'm gone. Well done, Sable. Yes, this is everything we need. Are you ready to assemble a bike of your own? I don't know. It feels like there's a lot more I could do right now. There's a lot more to explore, but I know I need a better bike. I'm ready. I have a feeling this is going to be one of those games that actually gets me weirdly teary. Sizzo relaxes in the workshop, and it isn't that she's particularly rigid or anxious ordinarily, but there's a certain calm beauty that one only truly appreciates when Sizzo is in an element. I wonder if it's this way for all mechanists. What you must understand, Sable, is that the components you acquired, they fit together. Not by chance, not by effort, but by nature. They belong here. Or they belong to her. They have always belonged to her. All we are doing is assembling her from what she has already been. I nod and feel a soft buzzing in my ear. Among my clan, we believe that machines have names, held for ages like deep secrets, unheard by those unequipped to listen. We will find this one's name together. Lighting bike front part. Listen. Sizzo tilts her head a moment, leaning closer to Simone. Or Simone. All at once I know the hoverbike's name. Simone. Or Simone. I say it in a whisper to let Sizzo know. What is the camera fucking doing? The camera's on crack right now. Hold on. Once another... there we go. Simone. Well done, Sable. Oh, there we go. What does it mean? What does it mean? You should ask her yourself. Sizzo looks entirely serious. The bike, to my enduring surprise, says nothing even when I lean close. I tell Simone that I'm eager to know her better, and Sizzo looks quite proudly at both of us. You are ready, then, for the gliding. May all the gods turn their faces from you, Sable. An odd blessing, perhaps, but Sizzo is prone to such things, and I can read in her tone that it was meant quite sweetly. You must listen. You must learn to listen to Simone. To care for her, seek out. To care for her, seek out my fellow mechanists on your travels, Sable. They will teach you the art of machine whispering. Oh, and here, take this. It's a mechanist badge. You'll meet plenty of my ilk on your gliding. Show them your worth, and they'll give you more badges. Thanks, Sizzo twice for good measure. Give a bow. I'm ready. Okay. Should talk to Jotty about the final lighting ceremony. Oh, cool. Ah. Okay, the game's deciding to be wonky as shit right now. Nom nom, all of the faces. Anyways, how are you guys liking the game so far? Also, how is everybody out there? Doing well, I hope. Okay, I'm gonna agree the music needs to have a little more volume to it. Because it is beautiful. Maybe that was a little too much. There we go. Unread messages 0. Have a good day. Oh, you bought a Mahjong set. Nice. I return to Johnny with a new lightness, and it makes the weight of my departure feel heavier still. What a strange day.
Sable, is that the badge you've got there?
Scissor gave it to me. I tell Johnny that Scissor gave me the badge.
Then you must have earned it. Well done.
I give a bow. Thanks.
Well, Sable, if you keep this up, you'll be headed for the mask caster in no time.
Try to think about going to a mask caster, but it seems impossibly far away. Imagine choosing what I want to be. Imagine choosing what I want to be forever.
I know what you're thinking, but don't worry about it. You'll get plenty of badges when you're out there. And once you've got three alike, you can trade it for that mask. But don't feel like your first mask is your final choice. The gliding is about freedom and exploration. I suggest you claim as many masks as you wish. Only at your final ceremony will you be asked to choose one.
Well, I choose one.
You'll have to feel it out. But when you know, you'll know. Now.
The tone of her now puts the butterflies back in my stomach. With all of this done, there's only one thing left.
It's time then, isn't it? Time to walk through the face door at the Temple of Rohana. There you'll assemble your gliding mask. And go.
There are things I wish to convey to Jody here, depth of love and gratitude and fear and worry and hope. And and though I find myself unable to speak any of the words, I know she understands.
Before you leave, child, I made these for you. They're dyed with a traditional Ibexi maroon, and I hope provide you great comfort out in the desert. When you leave today, you will no longer be Sable, clan child of the Ibexi. You will simply be Sable, and the rest will come. But no matter what you are, no matter where your journey takes you, I'll always know you. I'll always love you.
Aww. I sound like Frost? That's weird.
And I will see you again. I don't know where my journey will end, but I know where it must begin. And I am
ready. Oh, that wasn't dialogue, and I'm ready. That wasn't her dialogue. Fuck. Oh, wait.
Oh.
Yes! It works again, finally.
Nice.
Yeah, no, I tend to sound like Frost a little bit when I do higher voices. I've been told that a couple times. The difference between me and him, the majority of his, the majority of the sound for his voice probably comes from the fact that his, freaking muzzle is elongated. He sounds nasaled as fuck. You don't hear it as much, in the recordings, but if you ever meet him in person, oh good god. If you've ever seen the show, The Nanny, he sounds a little low-key like Fran Fine. Hey, Aki, try restarting your thing, and then we'll get you in. Oh, hey.
I'm still here, Aki. It's probably just a you thing.
Yep.
Also, Kit, you're apparently not showing up online.
Yeah, no, you were showing up as being online, but not available for pretty much all day. Like, you were showing up as online and in a party with someone, but it wouldn't let me see the party pretty much all day.
Well, I wasn't home all day. I was at work until 3.
Yeah, no, I know.
Someone might have been on my account playing other games, but nah. That's because I allowed them to.
You know what? This little sand cutter's been good to me.
Sand cutter?
Yeah, the little thing I'm driving.
Oh.
Okay. So, that control is definitely going back on. There we go. I really am liking this game, weirdly enough. It's... I don't know, it gives me the same vibe as games like, what was that one? What was that one game that we played that had me pretty much bawling?
Was it Undertale?
No. Spirit of a... it has the spirit of a fox in it. You could become any animal.
I know what you're talking about. I just can't remember the name.
Yeah, no, I
of
can't
it.
remember the name of it myself. Claire, was that you or was that Aki?
That was me.
I was gonna say.
Hello.
Oh, whoa. I'm numb. Also, yes, you are.
That one kind of got caught in my throat.
Did I miss Hello's line?
Hello?
I guess you didn't speak to him.
I didn't. Would you like me to go back
Okay.
and speak to him?
No, it's okay.
I think I'm gonna go back and speak to him anyways.
Ah.
Because I do
Sure.
kind of want to go back and talk to one other person. Yeah. Because, hey Claire, You're gonna need your mama voice.
Oh, great.
Okay, I think the gliding control, like hold to hover, is gonna be turned off. Yeah, that makes that so much easier to fucking deal with. Especially on long glides. But yeah, no. Man, that's not her. There she is. Hey, Claire. Your turn.
Oh, fun.
Zeki looks concerned. Oh, wait. Never mind. Same one. Repeat dialogue.
Oh, repeat dialogue.
Mm-hmm.
Yay.
All quotes from a section of obscure and lyrical, mediocre Bexy historical ballads whenever I pass by.
Bexy hospitality is second to none. There's no kinder people out there under the sun. Our songs and our poetry just can't be beat. Our famous goat jerk is so smoky and sweet.
Goat jerky sounds really good.
If you're lost in the sands and can't find your way, just call to an ibex and we'll save the day.
That's okay. It's okay, Alex. Me and him do sound a little bit alike. The reason why when my voice goes high, I sound a little like him is because I've got a deviated septum. Like, I can breathe out of this side of my nose. I can't breathe out of this side of my nose. That happened about 4 or 5 years ago when I got my face smacked by a spear and wound up with a broken nose.
Ouch.
Yeah, taking a spear full force to the face directly to the nose fucking hurts, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Claire, have you ever taken a spear full force to the face?
No, but I've taken a shoe being thrown at me full force.
Okay, so, understand, this thing's tip was about this big around. It is a training weapon called a boffer. So, padded weapon, they still do a fair bit of impact damage. I was trying to use a dagger to beat somebody who was using a spear. So what I did was I batted the spear out of the way, put the blade to the shaft, and tried to run the shaft up to hit him in the chest. Well, he immediately jumped, and I mean legit, full-on jumped a good 2 feet back, pulled the spear back, and struck straight out as I was going forward. Just literally, directly right here. Fucked up my nose, fucked up one of my teeth. Nearly broke the bone right here. Apparently. And left a minor concussion. Well, okay, maybe not minor concussion. I wasn't allowed to be in a bright room for like 2 days. The funniest part about this is... the funniest part about this is... the person who hit me in the face with a fucking spear is apparently a relatively famous local fursuiter. Hey, Claire, ever heard of Axton Mutt?
No.
He's an interesting dude. Big gray, red, and white doggo with the, I believe, Warhammer 40k symbol on his back on a shoulder. Dude is just He's an interesting guy. He's fun to hang out with. But it's one of those, he really gets into it when he's, you know, using any weapon. And that was kind of a breach of, well, not breach of, but the way he thrust out with it, you're not supposed to do that in what we were doing. Oh god, puzzle platforming. Yes, I'm going down here for a reason. I wanted to look around. Oh, right. I also forgot. Bexy glider top. Now that looks cool. Okay. But yeah, no, Action was the dude I was fighting against. He's actually pretty good with the spear. It's just... no holds barred is kind of a thing for him, apparently, and it's one of those... We were playing a game that I consistently play called Amtgard, which has a lot of rules revolving around safety. If you don't play the game safely, you typically don't get to play the game for very long, and Axton kind of had this weird thing about he didn't typically play safely. But then again, I figured out why shortly after he left the Amtgard group that I was with. Dude is a high-endurance fursuiter. From what I've seen of him, the dude is good at, pretty good at dancing in suit. He's amazing at freaking, or correct me, he's amazing at dancing in suit. From what I've heard, he's pretty good at parkour in suit. High endurance fursuiter. He is the type of person that can be in suit for like fucking 12 hours straight and not have many issues. The world has gone a little darker and a little gray. A little grayer. What?
Nothing.
What?
It's nothing.
Acky snack, I'm gonna tickle you.
These people on my server being dumb. I love it.
Oh god. No people on your server are being adorably derpy?
Just derpy.
Aw, but it's your server. And most of the things connected to you are adorable. Oh, ha!
I am not the adorable.
Yes, you are. Everyone else agrees you are the adorable.
I am going to flex my chess skills on you. Don't make me.
You say chess skills?
Yes, I've been studying chess.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Claire, shut.
So, do you by chance know about the Cheveo Gambit?
I haven't learned that one yet, no.
Oh, good. Now I know which one to use against you. It's essentially victory in 12 moves.
I know Trap the Checkmate's in 9.
Nice. The only problem there, though, is if it's one that I know, chances are you wouldn't be able to use it on me because Chess is literally all about tactics, countering, and trying to catch your opponent off guard. It's
Yep.
one of the things that most people don't know.
It's basically who makes more mistakes.
Yep. Or who doesn't know the
Do
game as well.
you know the fishbowl trap?
To an extent, yes, but at the same time, no. It's not one I've ever used. It's one I've seen used quite a few times.
Basically,
Oh, you're gonna be a full-on jumping thing, aren't you? Okay.
basically what you do is you punish white for castling king side, I mean, by luring the H pawn off the H file with a knight, and then you bring your queen in there and you trap.
Nice.
Yeah, and I've only learned like a few openings so far, and I like just started learning the London system today. So,
Well, once you've learned all that, there's a game I want to play against you in. And I have a feeling it would be fun to play against you on a fucking 100 by 100.
what?
Go.
What? Oh,
Go.
go. The rules to that are hard.
No, they're not. They're actually very simple.
Well,
It's the strategy that's hard because no one person ever has the same strategy. It is literally what they used back in the day to settle arguments.
the Romans actually had a version of a game very similar to it.
Yeah.
I don't remember what it's called because it's a ridiculous long name, but
Oh shit. A lot of masks. Pretty. A Bexy mask. I'm assuming the masks are only like I'm assuming the equipment is just like for show.
well, yeah. Actually, a lot of games do that, Alex.
Yeah, I mean, hey Alex, you're going to find that when you're playing the weekly game with us, there's an entire world built. Not only just cultures for it, there are religions for it, there are various governments, fucking large and small factions alike for each country. There have been historically historical massive wars. It's a thing.
World building is something that I'm very much into myself.
It's been one of my favorite things since I was a kid.
That being said, I haven't touched on my project in a while due to all the other things that I'm doing right now, but
Yeah. Kind of the same. Log again. Hello, Sable. Johnny's voice echoes strangely through the machine, yet still is warm. It still warms me.
Well, Sable, this is it. By the time you hear this, we will have gone. The gliding is a journey that must begin alone. There is a certain nuance lost in
There's a certain nuance lost in transmission. For that, I'm grateful. It'd be far too much to hear the cracks in her voice and not run weeping into her arms to stay forever. But I am ready, and so I close my eyes and listen.
But, though you go by yourself, you are not without friends. You are not without family. You are not without love. These things you always will always carry with you as long as you do your mask. And I know I'm not supposed to do this, but if I were you, I might go see Utari. They're the mechanists at Burnt Oak Station, and among Sizzo's closest friends. Utari is a good contact to have on one's gliding, and a fine way to get another mechanist badge if you're so inclined. Only a suggestion, though. As for us, I'll send another message once we've returned to the Aware.
Or aware? Aware?
So keep an eye on the post boxes, and try not to forget us.
She takes a long breath, and I forget that things as easy as breathing could even exist.
The world is waiting, Sable. Good luck.
Oh, man. Oh, that's beautiful. I mean, sure.
How's the new bike?
Pretty. I'm not going to be able to scale that. Way too high. Damn. Sounds a little bit like it's farting. Ah. Hey, Johnson! Oh, woo! Pork, 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 pork. Doesn't sound anything like I thought it was going to.
Hmm.
And yes, I know I've got to go through that hole, but I still want to explore a little. You can always rush through the storyline of something and miss a lot of shit. Like that skeleton I found. Somebody had a hell of a fight with that thing. Okay. Oh, I love being able to do that. Alright.
Come in to me, show us the way. I'm caught between the wisdom parts of the unknown. Adored between two worlds, a sight to see. It feels like everything is moving around.
Oh, man. This is a beautiful song. There's a Mechanist tower. I know that's where I'm supposed to go, but I want to explore a little. I don't know why, I like the idea of exploring out here.
It is your glade. Your opportunity to explore the world. You are bound by no rules.
The fact that this thing keeps hitting the sand like that just makes me giggle.
Moon got into the booze again.
It got into the booze again.
The moon.
Huh? Oh, Simoon got into
Simoon.
the booze again. So, one thing I gotta say, leaving home is never an easy thing. That's about it. Leaving home is never really easy. It can be simultaneously the most exciting and most terrifying thing in life. Let's see what this Mechanist wants. After that, I kind of just want to explore. Hey, someone. There we go. Chum egg.
Chegg.
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 Why do you call him Chegg?
Chum plus egg equals chegg.
Swear to God, I still, first time I saw that, thought it was said cum egg. Anyways, guys, I will be right back. I need to pee. I'm gonna leave you guys with some of the visuals here, though, so be right back.
Okay.
Oh, such a nice shot. Yeah.
I'm back, everybody. Ah! Wrong button! Also, hey, Aki Snack. Hmm.
Yes.
I found a strange love of food. Or rather, a love of a strange food.
Hmm.
I got a loaded Cobb salad earlier today.
Ooh.
That is bacon, chicken, cherry tomatoes, blue cheese, romaine.
You lost me.
Why is that?
Blue cheese.
Well, cheese their own. Personally, I like blue cheese.
I think it's okay. Not my favorite.
I absolutely do not like it.
As an accent to bacon? Oh, God.
It is good with bacon.
I will say they put a little too much in this one, but it's still really good. And weirdly enough, it's one of those things that I find I don't need, dressing for.
You know food I like that not a lot of people like.
Hmm.
Black licorice.
Oh, love
I
black licorice.
absolutely hate it.
Absolutely love black licorice. One of my favorite treats.
Can't stand it.
And again, why I keep telling you, you're probably never going to drink absinthe. You might want to try, but you're never going to drink absinthe. If you
It's
can't,
one of my things of I'll try it for the sake of trying it.
no, trust me. If you can't stand the taste of black licorice, if you hate the taste of black licorice, absinthe is not something you will be physically capable of drinking because it has the most fucking extreme black licorice taste you have ever tasted.
Sounds good.
It's good. It's also insanely alcoholic.
Yeah.
Okay, so for those who don't know, absinthe is 180 proof. It is then diluted with 1 part water to 1 part absinthe, as well as a little bit of sugar. Which means it's still 90 proof.
Yikes. I don't plan on drinking anyway.
Eh. I'm of the mind that everybody needs to try at least one intoxicant once in their life. What that intoxicant is, entirely up to you to choose. The cartographer shyly a little cowed by how alone we are up here, and how intimate it sometimes feels, despite it being so much a part of my gliding. She responds with what sounds like a warm smile.
Hello there, glider.
Actually, no, you know what? Claire, I'm giving you this one. It's a she. Nyaz.
Oh, fucking.
Hey, I took over your fucking lines for an entire section.
Hmm. Trying to decide what voice to give. Hello there, glider. Thanks for taking the time to climb all the way up here.
Johnson, who are you talking about?
Claire.
I'm waiting on the delay, Kit.
It shouldn't be that long.
It was that long.
Weird. Well,
Surveying gets a little lonely sometimes, you know?
Claire,
tell her
turn the
I
speed
do.
up to 2x.
I tell her I do,
Huh?
given how lonely. You can't do that on a live stream, can you?
Sometimes you can. If you happen to be a little behind.
Oh.
Huh?
I tell her I do. Given how lonely I can get on in the sand sometimes, I hope Simoon doesn't hear. Or, I mean, you could just hit the live button if you're behind.
I tapped it and my fucking stream went 480p. So then, what does it mean?
Can I buy a map?
Of course.
Badge trade by cartographers. It's often quite a journey to get to them, but the views are incredible, and they're always worth speaking to about the local area. There you go.
Thanks, Glitter.
The next one was goodbye, by the way.
Goodbye.
Also, I'm just gonna Here we go. What's worth a look nearby? I ask if there's anything worth looking at nearby. She chuckles to herself.
Of course, you don't think it's standing up here for nothing, do you? Have you been to the Great Wind Tower yet? Get up there and you can see for ages.
I love the Great Wind Tower.
And Burnt Oak Station is close by as well. You'll never guess what or why it's called that.
Think about it, but she goes on before I can shout my prediction.
And if you're a fan of insects, there's giant Hercules beetle near bleh. Hang on. And if you're a fan of insects, there's a gigantic Hercules beetle nest nearby. You know, rumor has it they can lift 100 times their own body weight.
Okay. What other regions are nearby? I asked which other regions are nearby.
You're making me work today, aren't you?
Yep.
Glad you asked. Fuck. By the way, this is what
Snuggles,
you don't
Isaac.
see from voice acting.
Yeah, no.
Glad you asked. Head south if you wish to see the white sands of the Wash. You'll west you'll find Red Sea and its myriad secrets. And to the east are the salt plains of the waste. Ugh.
I mean, eat the
Stutter.
eat the
Hi.
salt plains of the waste.
Eat.
Okay. So I've got their badge. Oh, Jesus, fuck, that's a huge area.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this game map wise is it's got the same size map as Breath.
Have fun.
Okay. So there's that. I can check that out. Fairly certain that's a Burnt Oak Station. That's way off in the distance. That's Burnt Oak.
Self-medicating was a need after that stressful line reading.
Hey, Simoon, why don't you come when I call? There we go.
Well,
You saw a picture of a panting furry in the orange? Wait, what do you mean? I mean, personally, I wouldn't say shut up gay thoughts. I'm more of a fan of embracing them, but then again, to each their own.
We know.
Oh, I'm well aware that you know. You know all too well. Speaking of which, how's the Yamper?
Doing alright.
He. Why do I want to pull an Asian grandmother with you? Probably because it would be fucking hilarious.
What do you mean?
Asian grandma? Wait, please tell me you know that stereotype.
Like, I could imagine what it would be, but I can't think of that, like, thing.
Always asking when you're going to have kids.
Kid, shut up!
What? The Dunboyne? Oh god. Whee! Oh, I didn't notice there was a thing there. Dunboyne! That weird word. Snack. Numbfist.
I'm back.
Numbfist! Num num.
No. I numb your face.
Yay! Num num. Hey, look! It's a cum egg!
Check.
I swear to God, I'm just gonna randomly start calling those things cummies.
Please don't.
Aww. Am I hurting your brain, Aki?
You have been stopped.
Huh?
You have been stopped.
Oh, have I now?
Denied.
Hey, Aki Snack. Tickle face.
No. What?
Or more accurately, tickle cheeks.
No.
Because I'm Chicos. I found a piece of scrap metal.
Do not have the adorable Chicos.
You have the adorable Chicos.
No.
Yes. Because you is the adorable boy.
Not adorable.
Adorable.
It,
What?
gonna squish you.
Go right ahead and try. I need to try doing shit like that more often, because that felt a little bit like a game break.
I was just like, that was like a 200 IQ moment.
Okay. I mean... He's probably right.
By the way, Alex, about your boyfriend. He's single?
That's a weird one, Aki. The joke was, speaking of your boyfriend, Alex, is he single? That's what he had said. Cuts. A cache of 100 cuts made from metal harvested from crashed ships. If holes punched through the middle where a rope can be slid through for easy and convenient transportation. Scrap metal, collected by scrappers for use in varieties of ways, from repairing bikes to other mechanized goods, to producing cuts. Scavengers from an ancient ship, or scavenged from an ancient ship, and can be traded at the scrapyard at Burnt Oak Station.
Sorry. Oof. Sorry about that, Alex.
What's up, Johnson? Oh yeah, no, we're gonna be going a little late tonight because we did start like 10 minutes early. Or, not 10 minutes early, 10 minutes late, so that's the thing.
Okay.
Well, okay, holographic person.
Ah, yes.
Encountered a strange luminous figure and greets me before I have a chance to be frightened. His name is Saren. New user found. Hello, please enter your new username.
Wondering if I
my
could voice this guy.
Huh?
I was wondering if I could voice this guy.
Oh, go for it. I find myself whispering my own name. It suddenly feels odd in my mouth. It's the first time I've said it aloud.
Welcome, Sable. I've set up a new account for you.
Ask the mysterious figure about themselves.
I am this ship's simulated anthropomorphic registry and information nexus, but you can call me Saren.
Damn it. Ask Saren what they're doing here.
I'm not entirely sure, Sable. Most of my data modules appear to be corrupted. I am attempting access ship records.
Saren goes still for a moment.
Transferring ship's logs to your inbox. You have unread messages, Sable.
Unread messages.
Here are your unread messages.
Recording 01. Panel blinks to life. Strange markings and symbols I assume to be ancient text spill across the screen as the background colors flash wildly. And then with a strange buzz, like old fabric being pulled apart, are voices.
Without long-range sensors, Captain, we're picking up some anomalous readings from the upper atmosphere. Could be a plasma storm, but the radiant signature doesn't quite match.
Just because I can.
Maintain approach at current speed. What's our time to destination?
46 Earth hours, give or take.
Good. Let's keep an eye on those energy signatures and get Saren in on it too, for pattern recognition.
Captain, we need to purge our reactor soon. If we don't, we'll...
I know, I'm aware of the risks, Ellis, but I'm not purging in the middle of space. We follow the protocol and...
Recording fails and the stat continues. Button pushes bring silence on a screen that looks navigatable in some way, but I can't decipher anything. No unread
messages.
Okay. So I found my way into the ship. That was a fun little aside there.
Dippers. If I end up going silent during like voice acting, it's because my mom or my brother walk into the room.
Ah. See, this is one of the reasons why I don't do open relationships. They, one, never end well, and two, well, eh.
I mean, a big part about a relationship for me is like dedication.
Yeah.
So. My first one was Polly. I figured I'd try it out since, you know, I've never been one, but I ended up just not being comfortable with it, so.
See, that's the thing, Alex. The relationship is a two-way street. You could love him all you can love him all you want. If he doesn't feel the same way, oh well, it's never going to work. And at this point, it doesn't seem like he knows what he wants. So, honestly, I don't know.
Yeah, relationships require both parties to put in effort or it doesn't work.
What are these rings, by the way? They fascinate me. I know you know the answer, Eki, don't tell me. Okay.
Could I give you, like, a really vague hint?
Sure.
The rings do something.
I'm assuming you have to activate more of them. But it's a thing. I should probably set the... I want to see what this is over here real quick. Then again, there's no such thing as really quick in this game, from the looks of it. I've already been here, haven't I? Yes, I have.
The way I see it, Alex, is that he's not really interested.
Hey, Volk! Num num!
Or, yeah, he just doesn't know what he wants now, so... I would maybe consider looking elsewhere.
Yeah.
I think it's safe to say that he at least doesn't seem to care about how he's making you feel.
Yeah. Hey, Volk, I'm doing pretty good. Been a long day today, but other than that, it's been a pretty interesting day. I just learned I could do something. Good try, someone. No, I mean, realistically, you're what? 15, Alex? A lot of the relationships you find as a teenager end like that. Trust me, I know. I've been in quite a few of them. Most people who are younger don't actually think about others as much as they should. Oh, 16, okay. But yeah, even well into your 20s, you're gonna find people that don't really think.
There are the lucky few.
Yeah. And there's people like me who, I do consider myself lucky, but at the same time, it took me essentially nearly committing suicide multiple times before I found the person I'm with. Mostly due to other people abusing the shit out of me.
I mean, I won't even go into how my second relationship went. But it's not really something you can predict.
Yeah. Snuggles for the Volk. Num num. Yeah, no, at that point, you gotta realize that he just doesn't know what he wants at this point, so realistically, I'd say don't burn that particular bridge, but at the same time... Oh, wait. Can I park Simoon here?
think it's just a detail thing. I don't know if there's like an actual mechanic for it. And you can try. That works.
There we go. This moon is drifting backwards. Narrow stalk fig, undoubtedly my favorite fruit. The first thing I would ask for when I pass traveling merchants with the Abexi.
Figs are good.
Oh god, yeah.
I has a bag of dried figs in my room. They're
I
my
have a
snacks.
fig tree outside.
Woo!
Really yum.
Nice and jammy.
I might go make some
Nomadic
boiled
merchant
eggs after.
Bobby.
Glider, welcome. Come view my wares. Smashing, have a gander at my goods.
Yes, you can customize your bike.
Oh.
Till next time, friends. See you soon.
We'll say that the beetle bike, in my opinion, isn't exactly the best one.
Yeah, no.
Alex, I would say is don't concern yourself with what he thinks.
Alex, legit, you gotta do what's right for you.
Yeah.
Innkeeper?
Stop worrying about him, because obviously he doesn't care.
Oh. Tasks that need doing. The guard before me stands tall, her posture shaped by duty, uniform weathered by years.
Personally, I would sit down to talk with them first before breaking everything off. Just to see what's going through their head.
Alex, for me, the streams end at 9 o'clock. Right now, it's about 8:58. By the way, Claire, you're up.
Oh, no.
You're gonna be doing all the female voices, girl.
Oh, it's literally one close to me. Or closest to my name.
Ooh, yes.
Elizabeth?
Hello there, young glider.
Nearly startled by the force of her greeting, but her voice is comforting somehow, warm and welcoming. I greet her with the accidental enthusiasm of a traveler finding a friend. She smiles behind a mask, I think.
Jesus Christ, I am so far behind. I don't know why. Always nice to meet a fellow adventurer, especially now. How are things faring so far?
Later, Isaac! Snuggles! Nub! Have a good day at work, man. The world is big, and I feel very small. You're up, Claire.
You say that like it's a bad thing. Isn't it a wonder, the size of it all, that you can spend your whole life wandering and still find more to see?
I think about the balled up fabric and smoothed out rock that will make my next pillow, and many to come. My neck aches faintly at the thought of how many nights I'll spend this way.
It's possible I'm romanticizing it a little. You see, I'm getting ready to leave on my second gilding, or gliding, gliding,
Second gilding.
gliding.
Yes, because this person is going to adorn their fucking body with the gold.
No, just gliding.
Hey, cool, Volk. Well, we're gonna be wrapping up here in just a little bit, so. Probably, yeah. She reads the confusion in my silence. Did no one tell me of a second gliding? You're up.
I suppose it isn't a real second gliding, but it's how I'm thinking about it. A chance to see the world again, and how it's changed. I'm in...
Acreon.
Acreon?
Acreon.
Acreon. Okay. I'm an Acreon guard, you see, or I was an Acreon guard. Acreon. Jesus. As of 3 days ago, I'm officially retired. Ow.
You're up still. We only
Water.
have 4 minutes left.
You should have seen the way the others looked at me.
There's a laugh in her voice.
All of them were so baffled to see me go, telling me how I'd missed the big city. Yes, I know you skipped over a word. Fuck it.
Oh well. So did Aki yesterday. Oh, so did Aki yesterday.
My first time. Leave me alone.
A few of them even felt sorry for me. Like, what would I do now? Or, like, what would I do now that my life's purpose is complete? Can you imagine?
I tried to, but I can barely muster a view of my purpose's start, let alone its end. I shake my head.
Come on. I said thank you all for the strange condolences. But tomorrow marks the first time in decades that I'll wake up in the morning and have no idea what lies ahead. And I've never been more excited. Don't get me wrong, I loved my work. Even loved the noise and the trouble of, Acrea. But I've spent enough of my life standing around looking hard. Giggity. It's time to explore.
Glee is infectious. I asked where she'd like to go. Johnson, why do you keep deleting your comment?
I'm heading to the Badlands, I think. I want to see the Bridge of the Betrayed. If you haven't already, you should definitely go and see it for yourself. You'll want the northern Badlands, southwest of here.
I nod, trying to keep the directions in mind, and Elizabeth gives me a little tap.
Maybe I'll see you there. Improvisation.
Yep. Anyways, folks. Saving my game. This is where we're going to leave off. So, if you enjoy the gameplay or the commentary, give us a like. If you want to keep up with this or any of our other content, hit subscribe and ring the bell. Become part of our notification squad so you can see when we upload and when we go live. But for now, this is Kitthesoulless and Cruz signing off. So until next time, everybody, bye-bye! Lem.
Bye-bye now.
Bye.
Also, good night, Johnson. Good night, Volk. Good night, Alex. Good night, Isaac. Good night, well, anybody else who might be watching. Nom nom nom, all of the faces. Yum.